I'm Clint Bateman. I'm a CPA in Texas, in the USA, and I'm with the firm of ABBM Group in Houston, Texas. And we serve Americans living overseas and foreigners that live in Texas and all sorts of international type of accounting and tax work. The Internal Revenue Service in America in 2009 instituted an aggressive program to uncover Americans who live overseas that have not been filing their tax returns. And the issue with Americans is, as many people probably know, Americans are taxed on their worldwide income wherever they live and are required to file every year. But a number of years ago, a lot of Americans quit filing and fell out of the system. So in an attempt to get them back in this system and collect any taxes that might be due, the IRS has introduced these new aggressive programs designed to locate these people and to get them compliant. The main program that's going to get them compliant, that's going to fine them, is the FATCA law, FATCA. That becomes effective in 2014, and foreign banks will be reporting to the United States. Foreign banks and brokerage firms will be reporting to the United States Internal Revenue Service the amounts of interest paid, dividends paid, stock sales, information of that nature. And so the IRS will then match that up against that taxpayer's tax return, and if it doesn't find a match, it will issue a notice and assess tax and assess penalties. Now, the biggest risk for Americans, however, is from the foreign bank account reporting requirement. That requirement has been in effect for a number of years. FBAR is what it's referred to colloquially, the FBAR forms. And that's only an information return that's filed every year on June 30th, and it simply reports the amount of money that a U.S. person has in a foreign bank account or a foreign financial account. It includes brokerage accounts as well. That's only an information return. There's no tax on that. However, if you're late, and the due date is June 30th, and if you're late in filing that form, there's a $10,000 penalty for failure to file the form. I'm going to say that again. It's $10,000. So that'll get your attention. And if you have repeated failures, the penalty for not filing that form can end up virtually taking the entire account. So that is probably the thing that ought to be driving most Americans into the getting compliant area and making sure that they're doing their required filings. By the way, the FBAR form, the FBAR form, is due on June 30th every year, and there are no extensions. So I would encourage all the UK accountants, if they have American clients or if they have green card holders who are taxed just like American clients are taxed, to get them to look at these new things that are coming down the road and to get compliant, because it can be very costly if you're not.